If you want a makeup routine that will get you compliments in person, this makeup routine is for you. Never in my life have I gotten so many compliments on my makeup, so I'm gonna show you guys how I've been doing it recently. Starts with my Rhode Glazing Mist. I've not updated my skin prep routine in over a year. I use the Rhode Barrier Butter as my moisturizer. I did add the Rhode Highlighting Milk just because this is a brand new product, but I've always been using some sort of milky toner. Before this, I was using the bubble one, and I still love that one. This one just has glow. Next thing I do in my makeup routine is my brows. I have an entire brow tutorial posted further down on my page if you need it. The reason I love this highlighting milk is you can use it as body glow. I think the reason everybody's been loving the makeup is because I've been trying a ton of new products. This isn't new. I haven't changed this in over a year and a half. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Skin Tint Stick. I use the shade 9. I will say I'm also doing a lot lighter of makeup and using a lot less product, so I feel like it's coming out even more pretty and more natural, which I love for the summertime. I dropped these and I feel like not many people are talking about them, but this is Refy's new water bronzer and water blushes. These are very light, not super pigmented. They're literally like a water bronzer. That's what it is. I don't know how else to describe it. It is the most natural looking bronzer you'll ever put on your face. It's just like a hint of sun. I've also been using their new water blush. This is the shade Acai. I need to get more shades of all of these products because I really have been enjoying them. It's like tinted makeup, but the formula and the consistency is just so light that I really don't have any product to describe it to. It definitely is unique to the market. I've been using this Patrick Ta concealer a little bit just because it's the right shade for me right now. But I've been brightening with this Natasha Denona under eye brightener. This is the shade B1. It's such a game changer for your under eyes and how bright they look and how awake you look. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell y'all, you need to be using brushes, baby. Brushes for the makeup routine. That is what's gonna make the difference. Once the skin is skinning and we're looking snatched, we're gonna go with my Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom. This never changes, y'all know. If you're not already, please blend out your under eye creases before you're gonna go set. Otherwise, you're going to have a creasy mess. When I'm setting, I like to just set really anywhere that I put concealer just because I feel like it helps everything stay in place. But I need to get a new pressed powder. I am gonna do a light layer over top of the water products simply just because they're such a light formula that if you don't set them, they will move and they will become patchy. Product on the block, who dis? This bronzer is so good. I'm so glad I ended up buying it. This is the new Marc Jacobs bronzer. I got mine in the shade light medium. It is so buildable in the perfect tone for summer. The biggest question I get is what is on your cheeks? What blush are you wearing? Personally, don't think it matters which cream blush you're using because the powder blush is what you really see over top. I switch up my cream blush all the time, but recently I've been using this exact powder blush combo. And it is Kosas in the shade Dreamland and Kosas in the shade Bliss. I'm gonna go in with Dreamland first. Dreamland is a little bit more of a neutral. You can do just that, and like that is so stunning, but you guys know I love a pinky cheek. So over top of it, specifically kind of in the back, I put Bliss, and it just adds the right amount of pink for me and my preference. I don't really do eyeshadow, but you can run the bronzer and the blush over top of your eyes and it makes it all very cohesive. Highlight palette is the same. I like to use these two from Dior just over top of the cheeks to give it a little bit of a glow. I had to do my lashes. I just used an e.l.f. mascara. We set it. First of all, we're gonna go back in with some glazing mist to rehydrate and to let everything soak in. Immediately after that, we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal setting spray. While we're waiting for that to dry, we're gonna do lips. I'm gonna go in with Huda Beauty in the shade Soft Nude first. Once that is on, I'm gonna go in with Lift from Rhode. You're overlined a bit too much. Oh well. I'm gonna go in with e.l.f. Pink Positive in the center of the lips. We're gonna go in with this Dior cream highlight and just pack it over top of the cheeks. This is in the shade 017 Glossy Jelly. Go with my lip glosses. This is the L'Oreal Plump Ambition in the shade 170 Quartz. I just like this for the plump effect. You don't have to use both if you don't want to. You could stop there, but I'm gonna go with my Kiko Milano in the shade 31 because I like the taste and I like the payoff.